Hey there, darling. This is Faith, author, global wellness expert, and your guide to soulful living. It is time for Mercury in retrograde. Now, it is coming up, it's happening. I have my notes here because Mercury in retrograde, and I've never really done a Mercury in retrograde video, but I thought this would be the perfect opportunity. I'm like here in a new location in Mexico. I'm here in a new life, a new season of my life. And yeah, I'm doing things a little bit differently. So I have my notes here because I don't want to leave anything out, but I will say go on and get comfortable, relax. As I always say in any of my astrology things, grab a cup of tea or a glass of wine and yeah, get comfortable. We know Mercury brings a vibe, right? Everybody is fearful. Everybody's thinking, "Oh my God, retrograde is happening. My technology is going to shut down." Which, yeah, that could totally happen. It's always important to review your contracts during this time. So important. But I really want to talk about the energetics as it relates to Pisces. And then once I finish that, I'm going to guide you all through a nice little meditation. All right. So here are a couple of notes. During this time with Mercury in retrograde, we want to make sure that we are staying clear, that we are staying steady, because things are doing that kind of like reverse action. And because it's doing that reverse action, it's important that I don't want to say eliminate the fog, but we manage the fog and sometimes the tenderness and the emotions that can rev up during this time. I want you to first pause. Release the fear around Mercury in retrograde. And let's breathe together. So if you want, place hand on a belly, maybe one hand on your heart. Just take a couple of long, deep breaths in and out of your nose. Just to really ground in this moment before I share a few more details. I'll take another deep breath in. Exhale, empty out. All right, so let's get started. As I shared, Mercury in retrograde is doing that shift in energy. The rhythm is changing, the pace is changing. And the beautiful part is that because it is in Pisces, that ocean quality, that watery quality is encouraging us and in actually inviting us to get a little quieter, to allow ourselves to be not necessarily with the flow, but know that, like in an ocean, you have one wave that comes in and it feels maybe a little intense, and then literally 2 or 3 seconds later, another wave pours in and it's completely different. That is the energy that is happening. It's saying, enjoy the release as the wave goes out. But when it comes in, it's okay that it's a little different. It's okay that it feels a little intense in that moment. Just breathe through it. Listen to your intuition. The other thing I want you to note is that the Mercury in retrograde, because it is in Pisces, also speaks to the energy of inner listening and our feelings, and it shows up in symbols, and it's also extremely emotional because, again, it's that water. It's unpredictable, and that's okay. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it together. The key here is not to force clarity. I don't want you to force clarity. I want you to really allow yourself to feel what is happening. And then, instead of reacting, I want you to respond with clarity. And that's why doing your breath work during this time, that's why doing your journaling during this time, that's why giving yourself these moments of pause are going to be extremely, extremely beneficial. Because if you need to sign a contract during this time, if you need to make some really big decisions, life is not going to stop. You still have to make those decisions. But the key here is to pause before you do them. I want to share, I think I have like here one, two, three, four, five. I have five little points that I want to share about Mercury retrograde. And I'm just going to kind of run through them really, really quickly. And then we'll dive into our guided meditation. So, the first thing that you want to consider is treat confusion as information. And what I mean by that is like there are going to be some really blurry edges. There are going to be some moments where you just can't decide. And if you're feeling in your gut, right? If you're feeling in your soul that it's like, not yet, hold the horses, pause. I want you to be okay with that. So when things are a little uncomfortable, when things are a little confusing, treat it as information. Again, allow yourself to breathe through the things that might be a little uncomfortable. The next one is double check the practical things. So, double check the dates, double check your contracts, double check what you're writing. I mean, double down on the double checking, right? And I don't want what I'm saying to create a little anxiety, but maybe it's important to have someone else, if you have a business, to have a colleague or one of your employees to look over your information just to double check and make sure everything's copacetic. Or one thing that I like to do is when I write things or I'm sending an email, I type things out, especially during Mercury retrograde. I type things out, and then from there, I step away, shake my body out, go for a walk, grab a cup of tea, and then I come back and respond. Like nothing is so urgent that you have to respond right now. Also, because it is this like emotional time when you're communicating with people, if you feel that sense of uncomfortableness, double check with yourself. Is this really what I want to say in this moment? Am I being kind to myself, but also am I being mindful of them as well? Next one is watch the stories that you tell yourself when you feel tender. So that kind of relates to what I just said around that communication and connecting with other people. This energy will sometimes amplify feelings and emotions. So give yourself that pause, give yourself that moment to be at ease, give yourself time to simply slow down and then take the next steps. The other thing that's so important, hey, little bird. The next thing to remember is to trust your intuition. Trust your intuition during this moment. You know what? Not just during Mercury retrograde. We should be trusting our intuition all the time. But I find that one way that we can actually trust our intuition or develop the capacity or to develop the skill set, because it is a skill. I mean, I like to think of it as a skill because we're not taught to trust our intuition, so we have to develop that skill. One way to develop and cultivate that skill of trusting your intuition is breath work. And that's why before we do the meditation, we're going to do a little breathing practice. Okay. The last thing that I want you to consider is to choose clean communication. I've touched on this a little bit. When you are sending emails, when you are asking questions, when you are instructing, when you are engaging friends, family, coworkers, your lover, you never know what they are feeling, but also you want to honor what you're feeling. So be clear with your communication during this time. Clarity is the chef's kiss. I've never said that before, but it really is. In order to find that sense of clarity, we have to give ourselves time to pause. And you're just like pause and breathe and yeah. All right. Let's go on and dive into a little breath work and just find yourself a comfortable seat. Relax your shoulders. Know that you can close your eyes in this moment if that feels good for you. And just allow yourself to be. Let's feel into your body. Notice if you're feeling any tightness through your shoulders, your jaw muscles. And if you are, just exhale. So we're going to do one of my favorite breathing techniques. You're going to inhale for 4, and then you're going to exhale for 6. And we'll do a few rounds of this. And again, I always like to place my hand on my body, my hands touching your body. It's just this connection, just letting your system know that you're safe. Now here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Now just allow your breath to return to its own rhythm. And we're going to move right into our guided meditation. Again, shoulders are relaxed. The breath is smooth and easy. Know that you can remain seated for this, or if you'd like, come onto your back. Know that you have arrived. Know that you are completely at ease. And if your mind is searching, if you are replaying the day, take another big exhale and release. This moment is not about fixing or adjusting. It is simply about being. This Pisces season is filled with sensitivity, and it may be rising to the top, but your intuition is so much louder. Sometimes there may be a fog that washes over you, a peaking of energy that floods through. But all you have to do is breathe, trust your intuition, and practice discernment. Feel your body releasing what does not need to be carried, what does not need to be held. Feel yourself letting go of other people's desires, other people's urgency, and other people's confusion. As the waves of your breath continue to flow in and out, allow each inhale to usher in a clearing, and each exhale, release. Release what is no longer serving your highest good. And say to yourself, I move with ease and clarity. I move with ease and clarity. I move with ease and clarity. Stay here for a few more breaths, simply imagining the waves washing in and washing out. Maybe visualize yourself walking along the beach with ease, the sun upon your face, and your inner knowing, your deep inner awareness, aiding you in navigating each step you take. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, empty out. Bring a little movement back into your body. I'm feeling that sun upon my face right now, warming my body. And as you start to blink your eyes open, I just want to say, take your time during this Mercury Retrograde. Breathe, pace yourself, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more soulful guidance. And if you want to go deeper with me, bring this energy into your daily life, go on and hop over to the Spiritually Fly membership, which also has an app. And know that in this space, it's all about coming back to yourself with clarity, truth, and calm. We have an assortment of guided practices that will definitely support you in listening to your intuition. All right, darling, stay soft, stay grounded, and always stay spiritually fly.